Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, before we do anything else today, we are going to take a look at the oil. Right now we are using advanced oil processing, which is 50 water, 100 crude oil, and that turns into primarily light oil with some heavy oil, petroleum, gas residuals. Now, the amount of oil that we get out from this is the same, but I'm in a very big need of heavy oil. So I think we're gonna swap around here to do mainly heavy oil, and then we'll process it down through these to see the needs that we have. Otherwise, we're gonna keep struggling with heavy oil and with lubricant and all the other things. So I think we're gonna do that. And then we are going up. And I think we're doing material science today. Because material science is very heavily leaning into the material testing pack. And we have a good production of that, so we have a good basis to make this, which is nice. So we need, let's take a look at this. We need iridium plates as the first item on the agenda, really. We need an unloading station. Let's get those plates in here. Then we need significant data. Significant data. Which I think is a little bit of a struggle still. To be fair. Yeah, we're not able to make a whole lot of this. And the insight that we're making, we're struggling a little bit with that. Let's make a loading station for material insight. And then we need unloading stations for every single catalog here. So let's make sure that gets constructed. That one. The comprehensive catalog. Then the extended. So we'll do that. Take this in here. And then we'll need to take a look at these. But that's prepared. So we need cold thermal fluid to go up here as well. I'm pretty sure we can take this bad boy here. just place it here. We'll send that through there. Somewhere here, maybe. And then we can also take something with lubricant. So I'm pretty sure we need lubricant here. So like, I don't know, this one. And we'll just put that here. Which is fine. Then we take a look at this is material testing pack, blank data card, steel, lubricant. Concrete is something we don't have. Concrete is something we do not have. Material testing pack. Is it here? I don't think so. I think it's here. Yes. Blank data card. This is lithium. So lithium, steel, and concrete. Lithium, steel, and concrete. Lithium. Steel. And then we have concrete as well. I'll just connect all of these so we can see the materials that we're getting here and see what we're missing. Concrete, I know we're missing. So we need to make something with that. I think that's probably our priority right now. Concrete. What's the building blocks for this? Stone bricks, sand, water, and iron sticks. Stone bricks. I have an idea on how we might approach this. I'm unsure if we have enough space around the glass production to do this. Let's go downstairs to the planet. And see what we do right there. The alternative is we make a whole new area for it. So what did I say? I needed iron. I needed iron, and then I mean, it's basically stone. It's iron and stone and water. We could take iron from here as an example. And we could take sand from here. And we could take bricks from here. I am hatching a plan. I am hatching a plan. Okay. Nice. This is the corpses of the vaults that are here. Get rid of those. Well, let's see if we can make this bigger. Big, 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 big. That's fine. This is gonna take a little bit to landfill, but oh, and it's also a bit laggy, not gonna lie. Okay. I think we can commit to this. Did I not make something with stone bricks that was better than this? I thought we did. Was it here? Right. We already have this here. I mean, there's 0% chance that we're not just fucking using this. The question is where we put the station to get it. Because this here is in the way. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Let's go up here. And this here is also in the way. The only actually viable option is this. Make a loading station. Oh man, that's gonna go straight through our mineral water as well. Unless we build it here. Can we do that? I mean, yeah, kind of. I think we can make this fit. I think we can make it fit. There we go. So here, give me a splitter. Okay. This will always be prio for walls. This will always be priority for walls. here, yeah? That's fine. Okay. And that goes in there. Boom. That's fine. We'll send a belt upgrade here. That needs to turn. This is kind of coming. We have a train here, but not many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we get this constructed yet? No, I think the bots are very busy with doing this. Yeah. So this is it's gonna have to wait a bit. Let's take a look up here. Material testing pack has arrived. Significant data we don't have yet. Steel concrete we don't have yet. But we are about to. Okay, so this is going. You can make 4,000 per minute. Let's increase that. Yeah, you can get more than that, thank you. So that's fine. That is fine. How much concrete can we make? We can make 5,000 per minute. Again, with better modules, we could make more. But it's still a pretty decent amount. Don't think our lithium consumption is that high. It's just slightly annoying. Okay, this is almost done. You will be concrete train. Concrete. Boom. So you'll find your concrete station. You're gonna go full cargo. Then you're gonna go upstairs, and you're gonna go depot into circuit condition. Perfect. So I think we're done down here. This should be all fine. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so did we get this constructed yet? Okay, about 5,000 per minute. Well, at least we're getting some. We're refilling this. which is what I want or need at this point. Let's double check how we're doing with oil after the change. Light oil still... These are still fine, but heavy oil is... I mean, it's looking saturated. Light oil is still being the issue here for some reason. But, okay. That's fine. We'll live with that for now. We're going back up here to material science to see what we can do here. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this build in one go. Whoops, I kind of need my jetpack. So I think we can safely assume that this is fully transferable to material science. I am pretty sure that it is. And that we just change this around to be material catalog. Which is fine. And then we also should have this. Probably here. And this should be material science. You're gonna need probably 4 full belts of iridium, which is the real problem here, I think. Let's take this. And let's take this as well. Put that up. And there we go. Now, the cold thermodynamics data is made in a thermodynamics facility, which is... do we have a build? I think we have a build for thermodynamics, right? Or not? Yeah, we definitely do not. So we're gonna need to experiment a little bit here. Do. What if... we can make it already here, I guess. No, let me have some room here. Ideally. Oh. Can we do that? So it's not an electromagnetics, it's a thermodynamics facility. I think it's the same size, yeah? And this will be called thermodynamics. This is going to input minus 100 degree. It's going to give us back 25 degree. This. Pretty sure we can just put this here. We can probably remove that. That's gonna be 25C. That's gonna be 25C. And the problem with this is I don't think we need that. So this will be input. I think we just do that. And then this here will be output. Ah, now I swapped this around. Fuck. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna build it here. Whatever, dude. It's fine. We're gonna need to try and get this to look decent. So it's gonna be blank data cards on one, and then it's gonna be material testing pack on the other. We'll see how many we need. No, I should have. Should not send them into the system. Let's do that. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is gonna make us 102. And this here to make 500. You are going to need twice that amount. So this should be working very well. And you're gonna need about 400 material testing packs per minute, which is a very low amount, actually. So we can take this out. And we'll just send it up here. All the way. And this on the outside here is going to be a blank tech card. Which would come in here, actually. Like so. Let's put these modules in here. Okay, we don't have a ton of modules yet. You have 200. You have 0. And you have 62. But I can send this. And this should be making it, yeah. That's gonna solve itself. Okay, so first thing kinda done. We need an output to here. And an output to here. This here is going to be the cold thermal fluid, which does come from here. And this here would be the output to that. This makes the cool thermal fluid. Puts it back into the system. We'll make this jump here, jump there, jump here, jump there. Okay. That needs that. You also need this. You are getting this. Then we need a contaminated scrap output. So we need a loading station. Contaminated scrap. And I think we have this here. So whenever contaminated scrap is more than 20k, we're going to put a train here to go collect it. That's fine. Yeah, you kind of need this as well. So contaminated scrap would be going in here. Contaminated. Scrap. And you go straight into there. Okay, next thing would be hot thermodynamic data. This is another thermodynamics facility. So this is basically the same build, but we need this as well. Okay, we'll put that here. We'll take hot thermodynamic thing. All these pipes are useless then, so we don't need this. This is also useless. We'll do that. The rest is actually very, very similar. Do this to merge it. And then we'll take this. We'll take that and go in there. Then we've handled the contaminated scrap. I am assuming like this whole thing needs barely a transport belt of this. So we can take that and go in there. And we can also take this. And go in there. Then we have both material testing pack and we also have blank data cards. So now we just need this plasma thing, and for that I need to know how much. You only need 2k per minute. Well, this is a small thing. So we're gonna take this. We'll place it here. This is the lithium that should be coming in here. Lithium is here. So we'll take that out there and we'll put it up here. The gel is fine. And we'll just put this in here. That should be working pretty well also. The output here is contaminated scrap. And nothing else. Right, I actually didn't check here. This needs to go out as well, yeah. So we need this hot thermodynamics data for something else. So we'll do a loading station here. For hot thermodynamics data. We'll put that in here and here. That would be here, yeah. So half would go up here. And we will prioritize the material catalog here first. Which makes a lot of sense to me. Now, if we take a look at this, we'll have scrap as an output as well. Contaminated cosmic water. We were making something to clean that, right? This is getting out of hand now. Did we make it where we are? Yeah, here. But this is only for contaminated scrap, yeah? So the fact that we get contaminated cosmic water here. What do I really want to do with this? Is the question. We could decontaminate it here. Somehow. And build a station for it. That wouldn't be too bad. This is not needed elsewhere. But this is actually also not needed elsewhere. Also gives a ton of scrap. So we'll need a scrap loading station here. Scrap. We'll take that out for now. We do have scrap here. So we'll do that. We'll take this here. And make sure that this is not really available. We're missing a lot of pipe. ¿Por qué? We are missing... Well, that's steel pipe. We are... We're actually missing plastic. Or not really. Genuinely, I think these are just slow. I think we'll do this. Okay, we are missing plastic. I don't think we have a plastic train that goes up here, do we? Nope. So we're relying on this. Is there any chance we're gonna get plastic up there? Or something reasonable? Doesn't look like it. Electrical shielding data. This is very late. This is... Electrical shielding data is for... Is it broad? No. It's for the extended material catalog. So that's gonna be a while. So for now, I think we just have to rely on... this Dundas plastic. Which brings me to... Maybe we just adjust this to be like 400 plastic instead. That sounds way better. So you're gonna do your thing. We're gonna get some pipe. There should be enough. We'll get a small one. Like this. Where I'm getting confused by these now. So we'll put that in there. We'll put a bunch of these in here. Just having this power consumption shouldn't matter. Considering we have 21 gigawatts of power right now. No one really cares about that. Yeah, maybe we should have more than 50 of this. Let's do 200 of this. And like 1,000 of this. That's fine. Plastic, nowhere to be found. But 500% crafting speed, we can make almost 1 per second now. We have a while left to go on that. But I think that's gonna be a pretty reasonable place to stop today's episode. Because we're just gonna have to be waiting for these pipes and everything. So I think I'll just end this episode here because we're gonna have to make part 2 anyway. We have some chores left to do. But yeah, so halfway done with material science. We still have the insight and everything to do with that. It should be a little bit more straightforward this time around, which I'm looking forward to. We're also getting more heavy oil, which means that this should be making us some more thermal fluid. You can see that we're out of iron. Of all the things, is that gonna start being a problem or what? It doesn't look like it. Oh, right. That's interesting. I don't think we have an iron train either, do we? I'm getting mega distracted now. We have steel here. We have rare metals. We have iron ingots. So we could technically make iron very, very easily. But yeah, we're also relying on that to send things to space. I wonder if that's also going to change or not, since we are making most of this on Novice. Yeah, because I think we need to make these nutrient vats up here. So that will alleviate that probably. And then we also need it for experimental alloys data, which is interesting. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, we're halfway done with Material Science Pack 1. It's going to be really nice when we're done with the third one, because I think we're going to go all the way there as well before we jump into biological science, just for funsies. But yeah, if you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.